Hey guys, it's Vlogmas Day 6 and I'm coming into you with an Empties video. Edie and I are in her 3 to 6 months onesie that is a little too small finally. So some of these things that I'm going to show you, I may have possibly done reviews on in the past. I cannot remember. Also, a few of the things I'm going to show you aren't empty, but it's only because I forgot to save a wrapper and I happen to have the packages with me. So let's just jump right in. The first thing I am going to talk about is this Swerve confectioner sugar. Y'all, this is legit. Now here's the deal with Swerve. It is erythritol, so it does have a little bit of the cooling effect, but this powdered sugar one to me does not seem as noticeable. And it blends perfectly in any kind of cream cheese, anything. I have used this in substitution instead of granular, when something called for granular. But I have been really pleased with the Swerve brand. I bought this off of Amazon, and then my husband, there's a store in Jackson, Tennessee, which is an hour away from us. It's like a Whole Foods store. They also carry the Swerve products there, and she is so fussy. And he has seemed, we have seemed really pleased with that as well. I mean, they had those there, have had them there too. And so he got me the confectioner sugar, the granular, and also the brown sugar. Let me see what this one is. This one is the granular, and I have been really pleased with all of these sugars. And let me tell you this. So I've had other granulars that did not mix very well. They were kind of chunky when you added them to things. Not chunky, but had a bite to them, per se. And this didn't have that at all. I've really been pleased with the Swerve brand. Now again, if erythritol bothers your tummy, or erythritol, you don't care for the cooling effect, it is a little strange, but in most things that I make, I don't notice it. So, anyways, I make a delicious lava cake with those. I think everything I have to show you is all sweet. But I will also add that this stuff has been collecting for months. So it's not like I eat this stuff all the time. I finally got my hands on some Lily's chocolate bars. The empty bags I have for you are the Lily Salted Almond, which by the way is my favorite. Delicious. The stats are pretty good. And obviously I don't eat the whole bar at one time, but I would and not feel guilty about it. Now the stats are going to be a little higher if you eat the whole bar. This is also the Lily's original one I had. It's good. I've had several. I had some that I bought myself at Kroger, which is not anywhere near us, but it's, again, an hour away. But they're like $3.99 a bar, which is ridiculous. And then my friend Amy gifted me some, and they are just fabulous. I think one of the ones she gifted me might have been I can't remember. Like, it almost was similar to a Crunch bar. And it was also super tasty. Again, I've not had any of these that I didn't really super love. They're really good. They do the job, and I just need like just a few pieces to get me through. So, anyways. The second thing, let's go ahead and talk about the Lily's chocolate chip. This is one of the things that's not empty, but I probably won't make another empties video for a while. You know, I typically do that on Vlogmas when I need stuff to talk about. And we've really enjoyed these too. I will tell you that, of course, I'm not going to eat these by the handful necessarily. I did the other day when I ate something chocolate. I enjoy these for baking, but they are not as tasty as the bars. And I don't know, and like this one's just the dark chocolate, which that is what this one is. These are just chocolate chip version, and the bar was way better. Don't know why. Maybe it was in my head. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Still really good to bake with. I will also tell you this. I tried to make, heat some up to make some dip to something. Oh, to make some peanut butter truffles, keto peanut butter truffles, and I burnt the chocolate really easily, which chocolate burns very easily. You have to be careful when you're heating it up, but like it was really, 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 really quick. But I'll tell you what, it actually didn't taste too bad burnt because I'm cheap and I totally ate it burnt. Okay, here's another thing that's not empty. So the one bars, this was the happy birthday version. I may have done a product review on these last year because I think that I got a couple of these for my birthday from my best friend. And, but I wanted to give them a mention, even though I forgot to save the wrapper when I ate one of these the other day. So for my birthday, Amy bought me some of these, and they're super delicious. Again, you know, the stats are a little bit higher, but as far as a protein bar goes, they're pretty good. And if you really need something to kill that sweet tooth, you know, there's obviously worse things that you could eat. I don't even know what they used to sweeten this with. I didn't even look. I don't know. And so they're not necessarily keto, but they are a good option for a meal replacement or a sweet treat or just something that you need. I'm also pretty sure I've done a Quest cookie review, and I actually meant to save 2 bags. So now I've had the peanut butter Quest and the chocolate chip. The peanut butter was disgusting. I did not like them. And I am a lover of the peanut butter, but I did not care for the weird aftertaste it had. These have a slight aftertaste, but it's just not bad. And I enjoy them. I've heated these up to eat them like a hot chocolate chip cookie. Both of my kids have eaten these with me. They enjoy them. I don't think I've ever shared with Ed. But Bree's kids have also shared these with me, and they enjoy them. So I know this is not empty again, but I eat these at least once or twice a week. I try to keep these stashed, especially through the holidays, just in case I'm having a moment where I'm like, oh, I'm going to have that ice cream Quest cookie. So it really helps keep me on track, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Quest. 2 other things that I wanted to talk about. This one is another sweet. This is empty, although it's only empty because I dumped the rest of the container into I have a little like box that's just for me. So these are the Russell Stover's peanut butter, sugar-free, and I've had some other Russell Stover products before. I'm not a fan of the peanut butter cup ones. They're just okay. Now again, you guys know that this stuff is made with maltitol, I think. Is that what it is? And it will hurt your tummy if you're not careful. So if I ever have one of these, it's just like one. This is gonna sound insane, but I'm gonna say it anyways. If I eat one of these and I pop the whole thing in my mouth, I enjoy it way better than if I take a bite and eat it. Now, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because if it stays in my mouth for a second, like the weird ingredients get a little, and obviously these ingredients aren't super clean, but the ingredients get more creamy. I know that sounds really gross and really strange, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason why or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I have had the coconut versions of these, like almost the Almond Joy type, or the Mounds. No, which one? Mounds does not have the nut in it, right? Kind of the Mounds version of these, and those are actually tasty, and I could see myself eating those on the regular, having to be careful so that I didn't make myself have the poops. Okay, one last thing I want to share, and I'm pretty sure I've done a review on them before, but I wanted to give it an honorable mention, and it's also not empty, but only because I forgot. I've been waiting to film this Empties video till I ate this product, and then I accidentally, I had 2 things, sorry. I accidentally threw the bag away yesterday, which is Moon Cheese. And I actually had several little bags of Moon Cheese that Ed and I went through because he also likes these. Edie likes these, so I have to break them in little pieces. Oz isn't super crazy about them, but Bree's kids, both of her kids, Cash and Cami, 14 and 8, love the Moon Cheese. The cheddar cheese tends to be our favorite. The Gouda is also delicious, but you can't buy a big bag in Gouda. The mozzarella doesn't taste like anything. The pepper jack is hit or miss. I've had bags that were okay, and then I've had bags that weren't okay. Again, I'm having to order all this stuff. I can't pick up this stuff locally. We live in rural West Tennessee where everything's stinky. Hold on. Edie, can you look out the window? Oh, sorry. My kid ran off. But we really enjoyed the Moon Cheese. The sriracha, Ed got that for himself. I wasn't a huge fan, but it actually wasn't very hot, and I don't like anything that has heat at all. So I would eat those again. But yeah, we love the Moon Cheese. Okay, last thing. So I buy almond flour pretty regular. And again, this is not empty, but it's fixing to be. And again, I'm not gonna save this till next week. I was ready to make this video now. Last thing, promise. So I buy almond flour pretty regular. I have bought different brands, and I typically like to buy these things in our Walmart, just because, and I can't remember what the other brand was I used to buy all the time. I have bought Bob, so in our area things are scarce, it's hard to find, and there's only certain brands. But the Great Value has come out with an almond flour, and it's only $8.98 for this big bag. I'll show you. I just bought a new one so that I wouldn't run out. Whoa! Here's the big bag. It's 2 pounds, and it is very comparable. I have enjoyed using it. Of course, again, I'm using it mostly for baked goods and like my keto fathead dough. But I haven't made anything with this that I didn't think that it, you know, it did good. And it was a lot. So it's, the other brand that I used to buy was $10 or $11, depending on where I would buy it from. Or which Walmart, I should say. I know that sounds crazy, but we have, like, in our area, we have nothing. But we have Walmart, and we have Walmart in, like, a town over, and then we have Walmart in, like, 40 minutes away in town. So anyway, so depending on where I bought it, it was $10, $11. This one was $8.98. And I actually went back when I got this week to look, because I wasn't going to pick it up. I was like, gosh, I need almond flour, because if I get where I don't have it, and I decide I want a pizza, I'm going to wish I had it. And when I walked down the aisle, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that was only $8.98. So I got it. And I think that's a pretty good, you know, $8.98 is a really good price, I think, for a big bag. You may find it online off of Amazon a lot cheaper. I'm not sure, but anyways. Okay, guys, that was it for my Empties video. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7.